This podcast is powered by The Plug.
That was at Cherokee Trail?
Yeah.
Yeah. Bobby and Donald. Oh, their shit's dope. Shout out to Parent Disapproval.
Shout out to Disapproval.
About to link up soon.
Hell yeah.
I'm all about the hashtags right now.
What's AT's podcast?
Bet on Black, right?
Bet on Black.
Yeah,
Bet on Black.
Shout out to Bet on Black.
Shout out to Bet on Black. We had those homies on here.
Yes, we did.
Like Passenger 57.
Well,
always Bet on Black.
You guys will hear it before you hear this episode. So, yes, we had them on.
Shout outs.
Collabos, pun collabos.
We done did it.
Making moves.
Ooh. I find life to be without merit if you do not help those you care about. So I would really like to say thank you guys for indulging me and taking this shit to the business level.
Oh, I love it.
I'm happy.
All about it.
Like, we're literally only 4 days in, and
I'm all about it.
I'm happy that it's came this far.
like, we're making moves.
You know what's crazy is if you go off like statistics, just because people don't stick with it and people don't have enough material, once you get past 8 to 10 episodes in a podcast,
Usually 9.
You're
right?
already like, not like top tier, but you break out of like the I like the bell curve.
Yeah.
You go past the bell curve.
What was
Yeah.
that movie?
We just hit 666 new viewers.
That's crazy.
New downloads.
That's
Yep.
crazy.
Yep.
Ghostbusters Afterlife. When the little kid was like, my podcast really found its voice on episode 64.
We really did. We found our voice.
64 episodes is impressive.
Bro, speaking of
intense.
ghosts,
That is fucking
hey,
impressive.
speaking of ghosts, if you're invisible and you close your eyes,
You
Wow.
don't close your eyes.
like, yeah, like you could, would you still see through them?
Yes.
Or would it be darkness?
No. Blinking is only to help moisturize so they
So
don't.
ghosts can't
dry
blink?
out. They do blink, but it's only to moisturize.
Ghosts need moisture?
Only if you're invisible.
Ghosts need
I'm talking like-
moisture.
I'm talking like Kevin Bacon right now.
Like what movie was that? Fuck, why can't I think of the name? Hold on, it's coming to me. Hold on.
You know what I'm talking It's Kevin Bacon. He was invisible.
It's not Invisible Man, is it? No, it's not.
That's
something-
Ralph Ellison. Great book.
Wonderful book.
What was the name of that movie?
I don't know. You tell me.
It's called You Tell Me.
It's Kevin Bacon. That's what it is.
Hollow Man.
Thank you.
I get to the
that
hollow
took you
point
really
with my
long.
Way
hollow
too
plan.
long. Way too long. I have the man part down.
Sorry, Kevin.
I had. It's not you, Kevin.
It's not you. It's Landon.
Not you. I loved you in Tremors.
I actually did. Hell yeah. Oh, shout out. Woohoo.
But does anyone know he had like a 1 minute little cameo in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles?
Yes, he did. He was on the plane.
That's a great movie.
He was on the
It's
plane.
low key one of my
Interesting.
favorites.
And it was like a good
It's a
minute 30.
But honestly, almost every John Candy movie's good.
Anything with
And John Hughes.
Anything directed
It's
by.
all, yeah, just
it's
they're all
money.
classic.
It's all money.
Can't go wrong.
It's all money.
It's a cheat
Mr.
code.
Coughing?
It's a cheat code.
Ooh, okay. So if you could have your movie directed by someone besides you, who would be your director?
Seth Rogen.
Seth?
Yeah.
Seth?
Or Larry David.
What about you, Landon?
Larry David is a good one. Michael Bay.
So it's like an action movie.
No, I know. I'm just kidding. M. Night Shyamalan.
Shyamalan.
Someone really funny.
Shyamalan.
No.
Yeah, right.
My movies need to be a Spike Lee joint.
I was gonna.
It'd probably be a.
So you took my.
Well, if it's not a comedy,
Apatow?
then maybe.
Judd,
Apatow's
yeah.
Judd
fire.
Apatow.
He's in a
Apatow's
lot of classics.
Yeah, Judd Apatow would probably be.
I'm gonna say Seth Green. He doesn't get a lot of cred. Actually, two of my top 5 directors are gingers.
John Favreau.
Favreau.
Yeah.
Favreau, if I was doing something action or suspense, for sure.
And I mean, he's got some humor. He's got some good humor.
Oh, comedies. For
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. He's got some good humor in his
I would
films.
just go
so.
to him for.
I mean, obviously
Like,
that's like the.
I would
writers, too.
let. I would let Favreau do Eddie Wright.
Okay. I think outlandish acts would be really good for like Seth Rogen, though.
Hell yeah.
I think that'd be perfect.
Hell yeah. I might even let what's his name, the fat one that got skinny.
Jonah?
Yeah, Jonah.
Oh yeah.
I let
Fucking
Jonah direct the
hilarious.
shit out of that.
Jonah Hill's so funny.
Shout outs to Mr. Hill.
So is Michael
Jonah
Cera.
was funny.
Funny as fuck.
He's a dirty motherfucker,
You know who,
bro.
you know who else is kind of underrated?
He's surprisingly
Who has a lot
gross.
of funny movies is Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller's a great.
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious.
He's
you're,
a great-
You're not wrong.
So
But
funny.
he's got a niche.
Yeah. They all do.
So like
They all do.
there's something about Mary was like not even his breakout, but the one that like connected him to like a new audience type of shit.
So he's always like frustrated and tries not to show
Yeah,
it.
he's always the one
That's how he
who's
is in
like-
every movie. He tries not to lose his shit.
He's like the anal retentive dude.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
He just
every
got
movie.
that serious look. Is what
Definitely.
it is. He's just got.
Even the kids' movies, Night at the Museum.
Great movie,
Yeah.
but he's the
I kinda
anal
like him.
retentive guy.
Kind of like him.
He's-
He's got some good movies.
He's the dad that's like not
The Watch.
great fucking movie.
You know one that no one knows about?
He's Evan Troutwig.
Yes.
The
One-
most anal fucking
Yes.
retentive motherfucker.
Dude,
One
just
that nobody knows
backs
about
up our theory.
is Duplex.
Duplex
That's
is
a
the only
really
one.
good
Duplex.
movie.
Duplex is a good one.
You got Heartbreak Kid,
That's what I was just supposed
Dude,
to say.
Heartbreak
That's like
is
a little
and then
Hilarious.
Along Came
Along
Polly.
Along Came
Polly.
Polly's hilarious.
All that
Dude,
shit's funny.
Along Came
Along
Polly
Came Polly's
is
fucking
hilarious.
stupid.
It's all funny.
What's the one Tower Heist movie?
Yeah. Oh, what was the one where
Who's your punk ass
where
Bobby Pin?
he just got married and they went on a honeymoon and his wife was like banging the scuba instructor and like left him for the scuba instructor.
That's either Heartbreak Kid or Along Came Polly. It's
Yeah,
one
it
of
was
those.
one of those.
I think it was Along Came Polly.
I think it was too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
because he
both
slaps her
funny.
ass on the island.
That
both
shit
funny.
was hilarious, bro.
That's like the most known clip where he slaps Jennifer Aniston's little booty. He's just, Psh. Did you smack my butt?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Hell no, you shouldn't be sorry for that. They like that. You choke them, you slap them,
Wow.
take a boob and kind of slap a boob sideways.
I like to
Slap
I
the
like to
boob
use
sideways.
the boobs as like big old machine guns. Just like,
Hell yeah. Hell
Fun.
yeah. Rapid fire.
yeah,
Fun.
dude.
Gotta
They
try
enjoy
it.
it.
And then you load them together and then it's like one big one.
Oh. So now you're talking about C cup and above.
Yeah.
Those double B's don't know
Sonic
what you're talking
boom.
about right now.
Yeah. I mean that's true.
You're being a little sizist.
I mean,
Tits aren't that important to
They're
me.
not even that
you
important.
could
to me.
pretend they're landmines.
I mean, big tits is kind
like
of
a
just like a
bonus?
bonus,
It's
but
a
it's
bonus.
not like definitely not a deal breaker.
No, dude, the honestly it's the nipple for me.
The areola?
Yeah,
Areolas.
yeah, it's like
You like them like the big pepperonis, or you like the little ones?
no,
like
definitely
Hershey's Kisses.
I have my preference. I have my preference.
Do you like the Braille ones?
the
No.
Braley ones?
Those are
the
less-
Hershey Kiss ones are nice.
like Hershey Kiss, and then for light-skinned women, it's like a pepperoni, but they still got the nice nips. I just like, if it's bigger than a 50-cent piece on the areola, it's not for me.
Too much.
It's just too much.
It's almost like a progressive conversation. It's like, what's your favorite color?
Right.
What color are your nipples?
How big are your,
Do you do anal?
Do you swallow?
is there a safe word?
Those
Do you-
conversations are fun.
Do you have fuzzy pink handcuffs?
It's dope when they're all about those conversations, though.
Okay, so
When they're comfortable.
I can only
They're all
speak
down.
for myself, but most women are into whatever you're into. You can convince a chick to do some stuff.
If she's into you.
Now that's different.
Yeah, if she's
just
into
gotta be
you.
down.
I
for you.
would I wouldn't say that they're into whatever you're into because there's definitely things that they're not into, and it's gonna
That
take
they won't do.
It's gonna take some talking into.
It's not the same as
You know what I'm saying?
they've never thought about.
But if they don't like it, I kind of don't want to
Don't
do
do
it.
that
then.
anyway.
Yeah, I wouldn't even want to do it.
Yeah, like
if
you
they're
want
not
them to
enjoying
enjoy
it.
it, yeah.
I don't want to do it. then.
Otherwise, it's like a. I'm not gonna say it.
Yeah.
a forceful entry.
a grape.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, okay.
grape?
Yeah,
Oh god.
yeah.
Sounds like a robbery.
Robbery.
Grape soda.
Lorenz Tate.
How would you rate that?
Shout out to Jeremy Pate.
She don't want to do it, man. She just don't want to do it, man.
All right, Terrence.
But there's also just like
But sexual compatibility is a great thing.
No, it
I
is.
was about to say there's
You
also
guys- you guys have to be on the
where-
same page.
Where you don't have to like force
Wavelength.
anything or
Just-
like ask if she's down
it
for
does help.
something. They're just down.
Yeah.
you just be like, let's try this.
It's just better that way.
She's like, it's not even my birthday.
So has a woman ever tried anything on you guys that you,
I wasn't down for.
Yeah.
Pegging.
Actually,
Well,
no.
okay. Well, not obviously.
That explains a lot of things. Now.
No girl,
Peggy.
no
You've been
girl has
pegged?
ever
Not-
tried to
he
peg
said,
me though.
he said he
I'm
So
not-
that
wasn't.
explains
no,
why
he
you
said
have
he
these.
said he wasn't.
Did you
though.
just hear his
these homophobic
question?
Yeah.
fits.
My question was.
His question
has
was-
a girl tried to do anything on you that you like haven't been down for?
Peg-
No, because no girl's ever tried to do something that I haven't
Right,
been
but
down
see
for.
though, I'm picturing Nisai just getting pegged without being
Wow.
Why? Why?
Wow.
asked. And then him being like, "Whoa, whoa!
So rude.
Why did you do that?"
So rude.
no girl has tried that on me.
I love you though. I love you though.
wild.
I'm really joking.
They've offered it up as an option. Like, have you ever been
Well, yeah.
pegged?
I'm not saying like.
No,
you know,
ma'am, I haven't.
they tied you down and had their way. You know, that'd be pretty messed up too.
That's also grape.
Yes, it is grape, but like when you're in the heat of the moment, and like let's
He
say
licks your butthole.
They just try something.
like both you guys are doing stuff that isn't quite in your usual.
It's not vanilla.
In your usual like book of.
It's
you know,
Neapolitan.
Yeah.
Going off script.
It's like what's your reaction? At that point, it's like
See how she reacts. On
That's
you.
never happened though.
never.
There's always
to
been
you.
positive reaction.
Never happened.
There's
The
always
only
been
time-
positives. I've slipped
well,
a time or two.
okay.
Like, and then she's like, she does an inverse
So
inhale.
there was, I did have this one encounter where I was invited over and things were going off script. Like the foreplay was a little bit extra. type
Nice.
shit.
That's what's up.
And then another chick walked out of the room.
Nice.
But
I'm digging
it
where
was
this is
no.
going.
It was nice. Don't get me wrong. This was the shit. This was the shit. But it was a fucking tease because the bitch had me fucking handcuffed to the chair,
Oh.
and I couldn't partake in
There
their
was no
shenanigans.
touchies. There was no
Yeah.
touchies.
It was just
Torture.
a watch session.
It was just
Torture.
lookies.
Oh, bro, it was
You
the
enjoy
worst.
it, but it's also
Looky loos
torture.
are cool.
Yo, I
Looky
did
loos
not
are
enjoy
cool.
it.
You-
I did, I
you
did not.
do, but
I did
you're
not.
tortured, too.
No,
Like
no,
you,
no.
could you at least talk him into like freeing one of
Bro.
your hands?
Did you have any mobility at all?
All I need is one hand.
You couldn't even like
I could, bro. I'm moving.
have a conversation
Just
with
give me
yourself.
one
Oh
hand.
wow.
I can talk.
You couldn't
I can
even-
look.
you
I
couldn't
can't
even-
get up,
You couldn't even.
Damn.
You couldn't even shake hands with
Just
yourself.
tortured you.
bro.
You couldn't even shake hands.
I couldn't.
Just undo one of my hands.
Yo, that was the worst. That was like my first introduction to a threesome, and it was like,
That's kind of hot though.
Y'all,
Here it
are y'all
is,
familiar with
but
edging?
you can't have it. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
dude.
Like
Yes,
Y'all
I am.
a
familiar
little
with
bit
edging?
closer.
No, I am familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That definitely gets shit very intense.
What?
Like
Edging.
like intentionally.
Yeah, like almost coming or almost getting her to come and then stopping.
Well, okay, so I mean, we basically
The edge of.
do that to ourselves anyway. Like I don't know about y'all,
I have to.
But,
Every
like-
single session.
but like
Try not to
I
come.
could easily.
hell
So you can go longer.
Dude, I could easily.
30 seconds.
15,
Let's-
30 seconds.
if you
That's
really
it.
want
Yeah,
to.
let's be real.
But I'm trying to be
It's easier
generous
for us.
and make sure that my lady,
True.
It's getting.
achieves
Where she's
everything
going.
first.
True.
Fuck that. Don't lie. You want the shit to last. Don't lie.
Oh yeah.
That too, absolutely.
No,
And-
sometimes you're not ready to be
dude,
done.
sometimes, sometimes I
I'm
just
not,
lay,
I'm
sometimes,
not ready to be
I'm like,
tired
hold up,
yet.
I'm not
Bro,
about to bust yet.
sometimes
Sorry.
I just lay in it,
Yeah.
just lay there.
Kind of sit there for a second.
Yeah.
That's
It's
tough.
called regathering your
Yeah,
thoughts.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
tough. That's
That's
tough.
when you do the pull out and slap. You do the pull and
But yeah,
slap.
no,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
that's like yes, unintentional edging.
Yep.
But intentional.
No, it's still intentional because you want to please her, so
But-
you don't come right
but
away.
yeah, but you're not doing it to edge, right? You're not like
You're trying to survive out
Yeah.
there.
You just are trying to have a good
you're,
session.
you're literally
trying to
like
have a good
sort of
session.
like
You're
Nisa
just trying to
said.
represent.
You're gasping for air.
You're trying to survive.
You're trying to survive.
If
You
you
know.
get good at it though, you can go for a really, really
Yes,
long
you
time.
can.
Well,
Like a
and
really long
here's the
time.
trick. That's why
And a
you
nice
get the first
session.
one out of the way.
That's why the tap outs happen.
You get the first one out of the way.
Finster.
We're not done. Oh, we're
Alright,
not
Finster.
done.
You rub one out
Tap
before
out
it
sessions.
before, you know, it like
That's a slippery slope.
like
too,
an
'cause
hour
then you
like
might-
an hour or two before, right?
That's like okay.
So
a good hour.
so
A good
you
hour.
you give yourself enough
At
time to
least.
kind of regroup and
recoup.
whatnot. Yeah.
Hey, sir.
I feel like you're not as
me and
horny
you
if
have
you
one
do
too
that.
many kids
I don't
for all
like
that
doing
shit.
That's a slippery slope. That's
I don't
what
like
I'm
doing
saying.
that. I'd rather
Well-
not, because then I'll be really into it.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't have to worry about kids, or I should say we don't have to worry about kids because there's just not enough machinery to produce the product. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
no, I'm just saying that, these little kids, they find a way to suck that energy the fuck out of you. So regardless of, their status, in bed or not around type shit, it's tiring.
yeah.
Like
Slippery
No.
slope.
to want to have to. All right, we got the kids to bed finally. All right, turn the fuck over and let's do this shit. It's-
You're right.
Gotta put on some Barry White.
You got to really knuckle up
No,
and
you're
be
right.
like, all right, look,
Take it back
tomorrow
to middle school.
I'm not getting sleep tonight.
That's why you got to sneak away while the water is boiling for dinner,
Yep.
and then just do a
Quickie?
do a quick little
Quickie?
unload
Nice
of the
little
pistol.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
See, I don't know about y'all, but my lady is she's a little conservative when it comes to
She wants all of it.
the random melee.
Oh.
It's like she's afraid the kids might walk in, even though
Oh,
they're,
you
they're
got- you got-
deep in whatever the
You
fuck
gotta
they're doing.
schedule it in. kind
Nah,
of.
she just would rather that they're either not in the house or
sleep.
dead the
Sleep.
fuck asleep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
The
You know what I'm
sessions
saying?
aren't as
So
good
it's-
then.
Well,
When
and,
they're
and I'm not saying
around.
Planned.
you sneak away with her. I'm saying like
Just for yourself.
for yourself to get that first one out of
Go
the
to
way.
the bathroom.
Hey, nigga, I take 20 shits a day. That's not a problem about me.
Okay, perfect. You use one of those 20.
First it was 21 blunts, now it's
This
21
nigga's
shits.
crazy.
I'm a father, all right, of
That
3
is
kids.
wild.
I have learned the art
The only
of
time,
ducking off.
the only time you get some pieces in the pooper.
That is
That's a
kinda
fact.
You know what I'm saying? I've definitely learned
There's
the
some
art.
truth.
Not
to that.
exactly.
Even for an uncle.
Yeah,
That's,
'cause-
that's
'cause
the only
Those
time.
motherfuckers come knocking at that door every
you'll
time.
get fingers underneath the door and shit like that. That's not just for mothers. That's for
Mm-hmm.
whoever the fuck is
That's why, you,
around.
that's why you lock
Nobody
that door
told you to have 3 kids, Michael.
Hey, it
And
was my
ignore-
pleasure.
It was
And-
my pleasure.
and ignore those hands.
Absolutely my
Michael.
pleasure. I'm not even gonna front.
That's why I'm glad I don't have kids.
It
'cause
was my pleasure.
my kids might fuck around and slip that hand under there and bring something they didn't want back. That's all I'm saying.
Just-
Turd? You give them a turd?
No, you just keep a small jar of
some
Nutella.
of their little brothers and sisters.
You just oh dude, whoa.
Yo, I'm definitely gonna do that
Yikes.
to Carter and Cairo the next time they do it, because they do that religiously.
The poop hand?
Yeah. Yo,
Record
Would you
it.
like a chocolate covered pretzel?
Yeah, dude, no,
I'm,
that'd
yo,
be funny.
straight up,
Please
and I'm gonna
record
warn them
that.
just
Just
like
keep a-
this. I will shit on your hand if you put it under here.
And then just keep
I hella
a
wanna
small
see-
jar of
see
Nutella
Money's
in the
reaction.
bathroom, and the next time they do that, and they keep it under there, just smear just a little
gonna
bit, just a little
punch
bit
a
on
hole
there.
in something.
Hey, wait. Speaking of jar of Nutella,
He's gonna cry, punch something.
are you guys eating it in the bathroom?
No.
Anybody take
No.
anybody eating in
No.
the bathroom?
I can't really have an appetite in
No.
the bathroom.
I don't.
I've had shower beers.
Yeah, I'll bring my beer.
I can't eat or drink in the bathroom.
What's an eat? That's
Like-
weird.
Yeah, that's
Who
gross.
like
eats
if I'm
while taking a
chewing
shit?
on something,
Like
and
headed to the bathroom?
I will wait
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, you swallow
and
that.
finish
too.
and then go in the bathroom type shit.
Absolutely.
I cannot.
Yeah. Well, and
I cannot.
I
You don't shit where you eat.
and I don't
gross.
chew on shit for like 15 minutes like a cow either. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. I
Grinding,
just-
grinding your
Yo.
food down to a paste. sensation?
Let me
that how-
regurgitate it back up and chew it some
Not
more.
even gonna fucking lie, bro. I knew a few niggas that would just eat everywhere.
Like a sandwich in the shitter?
Yeah, like
That's fucking
Like you just went to Jimmy John's and now you're.
Gross.
let me check the scenario. So I'm brushing my teeth in the bathroom and I got the door open. Mind you, there's nothing going on other than the brushing of the teeth. But my man comes into the bathroom, all the way into the bathroom,
just
and
eating a
is
sandwich.
having a conversation with me with a chicken bone in his mouth, and he's eating.
Ugh.
And
Bro, that's like one of
in
the
the
most
house,
intimate
it's a
things,
bunch
bro.
of niggas in the
That's
crib
crazy. We're not in prison.
type shit. This
gross.
is not a
That's wild.
We clean the bathroom, but it's a bachelor
what-
pad full of niggas. you
Basically,
feel me?
the only
So
thing that happens
it's
at
not
the same
really
time.
that
Like
sanitary.
if I'm in the shower and my
type
lady
shit.
has to use the restroom is the only time that's
Yo, this
okay.
shit made me gag, bro. Like
That's
I'm
fucking
brushing my
disgusting.
teeth and I'm gagging.
Gross.
Like,
We
nigga,
boys, if I'm
get
brushing
out
my
of
teeth,
the bathroom.
get the
with
fuck
your
out of my bathroom.
food, bro. Like what
That's
the
gross.
fuck?
I didn't know people did that.
You could
honestly.
barely hand me a blunt while I'm brushing my teeth. That's wild.
You can hand me a blunt wherever.
I said
you like.
barely. I said barely.
Yeah, I'll bring my beer in the shitter.
I've had plenty of shower beers.
That's about it.
Plenty of I'm pooping while drinking a beer.
I've
I don't
definitely
even do that.
smoked a blunt while shitting.
Like I gotta pee and I'm
or
drinking.
I used to smoke a cigarette while shitting back when I used to smoke cigarettes.
That's
Especially at work at Grease Monkey.
That's very relaxing, actually.
Niggas would definitely bring the cigarette
nice
or
poop
whatever
cig.
in the bathroom.
I'm not smoking cigs in the house.
Back in the day, it was whatever's clever.
That was at
But that was
I
like,
just don't want that smell in
Grease
my house.
Monkey.
Dude, that
Shit's
shit
gross.
is terrible. It just stains everything too.
It sticks on every fucking thing.
call it a
I'm
young man
renovating
thing,
my house right now.
You
because
move a picture and it's like
There's a little line around
that's what it used to look like.
Yep.
where the wall is behind it. It's like a nice different color.
Like, wow, that's disgusting, concerning,
Yeah, it is.
kind of cool.
Interesting.
Kind of cool.
Little
Like,
science.
how do you think that that's okay? To just eat in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's the grossest thing.
It'd be even
I've
worse
ever-
if it was a public bathroom.
Scary.
What about in the tub if you're taking a bath?
Nah.
Like a
No, I
sandwich
can't.
in
Yeah.
the tub?
It's
No.
in the
Yeah.
bathroom. It's in the bathroom.
No.
That's a
Okay,
no-go.
so I'm gonna keep it real with you
Like
guys.
a whole charcuterie board.
I don't feel like a man should take a
or
bath.
like a foreplay type situation.
Men can't do anything.
after
Men can't even take baths now?
after 16
That's crazy.
after
Do it,
after,
fairy.
after 16
That's nuts.
the way we work.
So
and
if
the
you're
shit
hella
we
sore,
do,
if you're hella sore
That's
after
different.
working out or something,
that's not a bath. That's a soak.
Ice bath.
That's a soak. Even if you're doing hella hot,
still a bath.
that's a soak.
You can't just be like on a Friday night. I'm
Telling
gonna
me
throw a bath
athletes
bomb
don't
in
take
there.
baths?
Hold on, you're telling me my Mr. Bubbles and Rubber Ducky, I got to get rid of them?
I hope you took a shower and washed your ass before you took that bath.
Right. No, definitely. You have
No,
to take a bath.
no more of
already
those
clean.
male bath bombs, bro. No more of those.
That's all I'm saying. A man should not go from work to a shower. To a bath.
Because then you're just sitting in your.
You're sitting
sweat
here in
and
your
shit.
filth.
I 100% agree
No,
with
I
that.
agree.
That's
but-
all I'm saying.
Okay,
yeah.
but I thought you were
no,
saying just
I-
men can't take baths.
No,
in
no,
baths.
no, no. You
I
can't
agree.
take a bath without having a clean ass.
Well,
Yeah, yeah.
I think that's anybody.
It's like a hot
Yeah.
tub.
That's anybody. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
that's
Men,
for anyone.
women, kids, doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's gross.
The Titanic's gonna sink. Don't matter.
That's gross.
I mean, kids have a pass because kids
can
take
take
baths
baths.
all the
Right.
time.
That's what
but,
I'm saying.
They want to play with their toys and shit in there.
But usually
You're
on,
rubber
the,
ducky
on
in.
the way out, the bath water gets exited.
And
then
nigga, there's a whole
the
fucking
wash
ring too. Yeah.
happens
You wash
after.
your
You feel
ass.
me? You know what I'm saying? So it's
Yeah.
not just
Yeah, yeah.
you sit in the bath, you get,
So we're all in
washed,
agreement
you
on
just-
that.
you get
then.
scrubbed in the
Soak in
bath,
that
and then you get to sit
soapy-
in
You're
the bath afterwards.
dirt
Yeah,
ass.
You're
that's-
sitting in your dirty ass water.
Ass
Nah,
water.
fuck no. My kids do that shit all. Well, Cairo and Carter, they
And those
like to
flushable
take
wipes
baths,
just started happening. That was like in the last 10 years.
But
so.
it's like you're gonna
You
take
got
a bath,
dingleberries
I'm gonna
floating
drain
with you.
this
That's
water.
cool.
Stop.
and then we're gonna turn the shower on, and you're gonna get fucking clean after.
Stop.
Definitely got to rinse off
gross.
at least. Yeah.
Once you
Rinse
hit-
around and rinse it off.
I,
Once you
I
hit
just thought
16.
like you were saying guys couldn't take
Oh,
baths
no. Hell no.
people make anything and everything gay or like soft
Sexist.
if you're a guy and you do something.
I like
if you
this-
order something that's not a regular coffee at Starbucks, someone might give you shit.
Guys can't even eat a hot dog nowadays.
I like to play some Sade,
Oh, you like glizzies,
light
Exactly.
a couple candles.
Glizzy gobbler?
Yep.
bro? When my
fucking
cousins hit me
put
with
some,
that shit,
Take a bath bomb, one of those.
I
They
was
have THC
completely
bath
I
bombs.
know.
Oh.
That's what I was about to say. One of the
Some of the-
CBD THCs,
some of the best things to eat
little Epsom salt.
are shaft shaped.
Yeah.
Shaft shape.
Very, very.
I
very-
can't have a brat?
Yeah.
Bro, growing up, I used to love getting
A
hero
beef brat?
sandwiches.
A gyro.
You know what I'm saying? Like, go to the corner store. Hey, bro, let me load it up. The French bread and all. You know what I'm saying?
Loaded.
Like,
Now you got to say
that was
pause.
this shit. Now
Pause.
it's burn it down. Burn that whole thing
I
down.
want all the meats.
So I'm saying guys can't do shit anymore.
Yeah, we can. I don't subscribe to that narrative. You just have to do it in a certain way. I'm
You gotta
masculine.
eat a hot dog in a certain way.
I'm masculine
You
because
gotta
I'm
cut
a
it up with a
man.
knife and fork.
I'm a man.
wild.
No, I don't do that.
That is
I'm a man.
wild.
You gotta
I
eat
just-
your M&Ms with a spoon.
You
I don't
go-
eat hot dogs anyways.
You go from one side on the glizzy and then you just finish it.
You deep throat it?
Sure, whatever.
Wow.
Whoa.
You can't eat
I don't
it.
subscribe to your narrative, sir.
You gotta eat it like horizontally.
I'm not saying you
No.
can't eat a hot dog. Other
he
people are.
subscribes to male on male.
Huh.
I just have friends who do that, so it's like I can't.
Chinese finger trap.
Yeah, with the penis. That's how you prove you're best friends.
Whoa, that is not. Absolutely.
First off,
That is how you prove you want to die.
first off,
Fencing with dicks?
is that like an extra large
Ting, ting,
Chinese? Is that like an extra large?
It's not a regular one. It's for
Want to go
thumbs.
fencing?
My thumb. No.
That incortada.
Caught it. We
I
can
did
call
not
it,
see that.
Hold on, we can call
Anybody
it
see
Jedi
my man
fighting.
Chet?
Yeah, the incortada.
We can call it Jedi fighting
Did you check it behind your plastron, dick licker?
or Highlander.
There
can only be one.
Okay, so you've never been like,
Never.
hey, let's
Never.
see if we can.
Never. There's another male involved. Never.
Yeah.
Unless it's, hey, bro, you trying to go get some bitches?
You've never been like,
That's the only activity I've done.
But
with
even
another
then, we're
male.
going to different rooms.
dude, I've.
Even then, we're separating as soon as we get to the destination.
Yeah.
All right, go get you some bitches.
100%.
I'm gonna get me some
We
bitches.
shouldn't even be like discussing doing it together.
No.
So in my past, we didn't plan it, but I had a girl, he had a girl, we were in the same room.
I mean,
That's different.
that's quite different. Because I'm not
I
paying
still would,
attention
I
to your
still
ass.
would rather not.
Okay,
but
disclaimer, not that there's anything wrong with
certain
same sex
No, it's
encounter.
just our own preference.
This is just our
preference.
us talking about
So,
preference.
a
I'd rather
perfect-
not have a guy in the room.
With
This
that
is a
being
perfect
said,
time to insert
There's no two swords.
Nate Dogg. It ain't fun if the homies can't have none.
See, and I've never even done that. So how about that?
Bro, okay.
I've never shared a
we're
woman.
Back, we're back on this topic. So
jeez.
I've done the homie hopper. I've had me one or two.
Yay.
Nigga, this was after the fact.
Where you knew she was already fucking everyone and you still fucked her?
Well, I didn't.
I just don't need pussy that bad.
Well, see. This is the thing though. I didn't fuck. I got some top. I got a lot of top.
You discover the head is great.
Oh no! I knew the head was fantastic. This was discussed.
Legendary.
This was discussed amongst every one of us.
Legendary.
When the first one found out and then did some training, and then the second one got coerced into
Coerced. Ooh.
into
choice.
partaking,
Ooh, fire.
and then
That's a college word.
I was the last
It's a
one.
court word.
I was the last one because I was the youngest
Coercion.
of this little clique here, and I was just like,
Allegedly.
fuck it, why not?
I'll try it.
I got nothing on my plate. Why the fuck not?
Now there's nothing on a plate.
And well, there was something on her plate.
Telling
Nothing.
me a banana
finished
nutted
it.
in a muffin?
There's nothing on that
Banana nut
mutton.
muffins?
Bananas nut in muffins?
Those are delicious.
Go ahead.
I'm nutting
So
on
you,
that mutton.
you like banana jizz?
Another, yeah.
Banana jizz?
But-
Banana nut bread.
But yeah, I partook. And
I've never
the
trained.
team did not lead me wrong. The top was fire.
I feel like when I know that she's getting ran through, I just lose
Unattractive.
interest. I lose interest.
I think it was more so young curiosity.
Fair.
Well, I mean,
I'm sure she was good if she was just getting fucked
'Cause-
by everybody.
Because
well,
like I said, this was
She was a
so everybody graduated, and I'm now finally the senior
You're the senior.
type shit. You know what I'm saying? And
She's a senior.
it's I'm making it sound worse than it really is.
no, you're not.
'Cause
no, you're not.
It's terrible. We're terrible people.
It's horrible.
she definitely did. Like
Thing. She did her.
she fucked.
She did her thug thizzle.
Did you
three
need a
of the niggas
towel
in the
after?
crew.
She was out there.
I did not need.
Did you need a towel?
after. I did not.
She was out there.
I was quite clean.
You were kind of feeling like you probably should go take a shower,
Glut, 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 glut.
But
even after the.
I mean,
clubs.
yeah, just young curiosity.
Was she Andre 3000 though?
Bro, the top was fire. Let me tell
That's-
you, she was schooled by two of my niggas,
That's important.
That's amazing.
and
So
not to sound like some gay shit, but
Thank you, friend, for doing that.
I mean, shit.
showing her that
It's like
move.
it's like you got this new chick, and she throws you the fire top for the first time.
She's experienced.
You know what I'm saying?
always
It's
know.
almost in the back of your head. You
Yeah, you
like,
think it.
whoever the fuck trained you to do this shit.
That's wild.
Good looking, my nigga. Good looking for passing the skills down.
That's wild. I never said that before.
Wow.
Whose dick was you sucking before this? Jesus.
So
Who was your trainer?
Going back to what you said, Kenny, about you wouldn't like it would be a turnoff for you.
Yeah.
You know,
It's-
in that situation.
If I didn't know any of them,
If you don't
that's
know,
a little better.
And then
But I'm not wifing her.
exactly.
Yeah, no.
That's for
That's
damn
my
sure.
point. You're not looking for a relationship.
Fuck no.
No.
This is just
Just
Curiosity.
One
fun.
night thing.
This is just, this is just pure fun, pure adulterated fun.
Curiosity killed a cat.
Speaking of doing anything for your lady, if her clitoris grew 4 sizes, would you suck it?
I think we talked about big clits.
Burn that down.
Whoa.
That is outlandish.
No, too much? Pause on that?
4 sizes, huh?
No, there's
like
no pause.
elephantitis in her clit.
Burn that.
Wow.
Like, basically, imagine
did have
2
this
years of
conversation.
steroids overdose
Wow.
later.
Like you're smoking a cigarette type length.
Like, she's got a Vienna sausage
Like
down
it's
there.
damn near a peen.
Remember you said that's a half a baby carrot.
That's half a baby, that's a baby carrot right there, dude. Yeah. Well, that's
Would you put it in your mouth?
When you
Jesus
say it like that, it's now you're making
Christ.
it sound gay. Even though somehow it can't be, because that's
Impossible.
my girl, but
Physically impossible.
Well,
It's the most heterosexual
you
thing
asked
you could
that
do.
weird ass question for a reason.
that's,
Is there something you need to know?
No, it's weird.
you know, if you're talking about a ladyboy, then
But you said it grew, so it wasn't always like that.
No, she was born with ovaries and a normal sized body part, but then she
So
got
her
on a,
body stopped growing, but her clit got just
like she got on a health quiz
Put her
one
clit
time
in?
and started shooting steroids into her rear every day to go to work.
this
type
is
of stuff.
loaded.
Oh, okay. All right.
Like
So
because you know steroids does the exact opposite to them. Like makes their lady parts bigger.
We talked about big labias too.
It makes the stuff bigger.
Hold on.
We
scared.
are outlandish.
I'm scared.
just stupid. Straight up stupid.
4 sizes.
I'm gonna
If
say
China came up to me
I'm
and
gonna
talk about
say-
she's trying to throw down, I might pass.
like,
Well,
with
I mean-
my lady right now.
He said might.
Absolutely.
If that's what she wants.
I mean, as long as I'm not forced here, you know,
As long as I'm not.
and it's not in a crowd, because I mean,
Don't make me do
peer
it.
pressure is a motherfucker.
I can't
especially when
perform
it
under
comes.
pressure.
Yeah.
I'm deep throating that clit.
Wow.
Outlandish.
Whoa. You heard it here
Outlandish.
first.
She's getting the Gook 2000.
Wow.
That is
If you could,
outlandish.
He
if,
said, "Prepare for the best toppy."
I mean, if you could,
I'm not gonna say
throw it
I
in
won't,
general.
but I'm uncomfortable talking about
if
this.
if it's like capable of being deep throated,
Yeah, that's wow. That's way more than 4 sizes.
pass.
that's like, yeah.
4
get a
sizes.
Well, how big was it before?
Yeah, that's. So it was already.
So it just kind of
It
popped
was
out of
already
nowhere.
1 inch.
It was just
It
huge.
was already a
It's
baby
almost like a
carrot.
sprout. It just sprouted.
It's definitely defined in its own place.
Like somebody put a seed in it.
She doesn't need to use the
Yeah, you can't
road
stop.
flares.
You can't stop loving her just because her clit's bigger.
Exactly. Thank you. That's all I'm saying.
I mean,
clits matter.
people have stopped loving others for
He
less.
said all clits matter.
But those aren't people we hang out with.
Stupid.
Right?
Oh.
I mean, is that
God.
not what we're talking
That's
about
the
here?
truth.
I mean, yeah.
Let's just basically
All
call it
clits matter.
what we're calling it.
Said in the most 21 of ways,
21.
aka Savage, all clits matter.
All clits matter.
There you have it. We're sucking fat clits.
So remember,
All day, son. We're
baby carrots are getting deep throated out here.
all day.
Remember that.
Regardless.
Wow.
Remember that.
Personally, I like blue cheese with my carrots and celery.
Wow.
You like blue
Terrible.
cheese?
I concur.
You heathen?
I concur.
Blue cheese
you're-
dressing, man. That's just
You're a
bomb.
heathen.
I think that's
I mean, you guys in Colorado
disease,
just
if
fucking
that's
murder ranch.
coming out.
So you put blue cheese on your wings?
No.
Yeah, I do.
No.
Blue
Just
cheese on your
celery.
clits?
Just celery and clits. Carrots. Just celery and carrots.
Baby carrots.
Baby carrots.
Overgrown clits.
No, but really, you like blue cheese?
And clits. Together.
Blue cheese, absolutely.
This is like a whole new
No, I
argument.
don't like blue cheese. It's gross.
You guys are really blue cheese and stuff?
No, I don't
cheese,
like.
bro.
I don't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
So you enjoy farts straight from the asshole?
I only enjoy blue cheese with my wings and
Blue cheese is the
Veggies.
worst thing to ever happen to dips.
I would think ranch is.
Pretty gross.
Blue cheese with
Ranch goes on everything.
carrots
It
and
does
celery.
not go on
or
every.
ranch is
or a Cobb
overrated.
salad.
Jesus
I'm not sitting here
Christ.
dipping everything in blue cheese.
Ranch
let's get
does
this
not
straight.
fucking go on everything. Let's
Does
get
it go
that
on chicken?
straight right here.
Does it go on
not
celery?
I don't put
fucking
it on
go on
chicken.
everything.
Does it go on
ranch
carrots?
Goes on.
Have you ever had a
fucking
ranch
salad.
avocado burger?
Hey, shut the fuck up.
Delicious.
I wouldn't want ranch on my burger, honestly.
Ranch goes on fucking salad dressing or maybe like a fucking marinade or some
Yeah.
other shit.
You psychos probably
Well,
put ketchup
fuck no.
on your hot dogs like Texans, huh?
No, and I don't even eat hot dogs.
You just don't eat glizzies now?
Glizzy.
Nope.
Hey man, I eat ketchup with my glizzy.
Not even a chili cheese.
Not even a coney?
Nah, it's not really my thing.
It's crazy.
He's like, I ain't fucking
You're missing
with
out
no
on the whole
glizzy.
genre.
We burning that shit all the way to fuck
Do you like
down.
popsicles?
Dude, aren't you like...
Love popsicles.
You have great heritage where they make schnitzels and like all kinds of great stuff.
He
You're
said,
not,
nah.
you're not partaking in none of the...
I like brats.
He's a
That's-
hetero.
that's-
He's a hetero pass.
That's a wiener.
Yeah, brats are
That's a hot
good.
dog.
I don't like hot
It's
dogs.
a
So.
wiener.
Hot dog is like a conglomerate of like
That's
Right.
a different
spare
country's hot
parts.
dog.
Hot dogs are like spare parts.
Hooves mostly.
Yeah, that's not nearly as good as
It's like spare
bratwurst.
parts. It's like
Hey,
so.
man, not a Nathan's hot dog.
True.
Thank you.
True. So there are hot dogs out there that are fire.
There's kosher wieners
Yeah,
out here.
Because I grew up on Nathan's
With the
hot
all
dog.
beef Franks.
All beef
Remember
Frank.
the all beef Franks.
beef.
All
Yeah.
beef.
No. Okay. But it's still spare parts though. You ain't getting no filet mignon fucking ground up into a hot dog.
I mean,
If you go to Nathan's, you do.
all
I don't think so.
Stop the cap.
No.
That's half pork.
They're not doing no.
That's half pork, half beef. 2/3.
You fuck with pork though?
Buffalo.
You like pork?
You like the
No.
oink,
I
huh?
don't say I don't either.
I don't enjoy any.
You touch the swine.
Like, okay, so once a
Bacon?
month I'll have some bacon.
Bacon.
Yeah, like I said, brat. That's
Crispy
Sausage?
as fuck.
About
though. It's
it.
got to be crispy bacon.
Brat.
None of this flimsy bacon that's rubbery.
yeah, it's the texture.
It's all raw.
Yeah.
See, I've been trying to get away from the
Chewy.
What you guys' preferred steak level?
Fucking medium rare.
Rare, like pink in the middle.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
Medium rare.
So medium rare from a
Medium's
restaurant
still
is medium.
alright. Medium's still alright.
True.
So when you're at your house cooking your steak,
I cook mine medium rare.
I like
bloody
I,
still?
I like
yeah.
mine. I like mine cooked correctly.
dude, I have okay.
Don't
so
say well done.
No.
Oh, okay.
stop it.
well,
Stop it.
medium well.
Are you kidding me right now?
At a restaurant, medium well
Just eat
because
some
it's gonna
beef jerky.
cook
Nah.
medium. It's gonna
Just
be
eat-
still pink
eat
but
beef
not
jerky.
bloody.
I like it.
I like the blood.
It's,
That's
it's
wild.
Like
Are you a
in
child?
The middle almost.
Yes.
I guess
Peter
medium.
Pan.
He always asks for A1.
Or ketchup?
Wow.
He got
You
some,
put ketchup on a steak. That's disgusting.
Holy shit.
Don't ever disrespect
Put
me.
ketchup on it, huh?
It's,
Okay,
yeah,
but
I've
we
never-
have friends who like do those meat patties where they just brown both sides, and then it's just still raw meat in the middle. Like,
Terrible.
So you can do that with ground beef. You have to be careful though, and it's not so much like
no, nigga, ceviche is raw chicken.
no ceviche. You
Ceviche
shouldn't
is
eat
raw
that
shrimp.
because salmonella. But like so
Ceviche is raw shrimp.
meat. So
It's
if we're
raw
talking meat
seafood,
from a
yeah.
cow,
It's
like
fire.
shrimp, salmon. It's
fire.
But hold
Sounds
on.
disgusting.
It's fire.
But it's cooked with
If it's done right.
the acid of the lemon
what are you talking
that
about?
they put.
They're putting
ceviche.
acid tabs in
You
there?
ever had like tartare, like steak tartare?
I've had some.
That's raw meat.
Dude, steak tartare is fire.
But I mean, shit, niggas eat sushi.
Fire,
That's
bro.
raw fucking
Yeah,
fish.
exactly. No, but okay, so raw steak. There's the reason why you can just sear the outside is because the inside, the inside of the meat isn't exposed to the air. So there's bacteria on every food that we eat, but as soon as it's exposed to air and like the ideal living conditions, so like a higher temperature, then the bacteria can grow,
Yeah, the
and that's when you
inside
get
has-
sick. So
The
that's why.
inside has to go to a certain temperature.
Well, no, not well, yes, but like the biggest thing is the outside of the meat when it comes to steaks. Like if you sear the outside and you cook that, you're gonna kill all the bacteria, and then whatever the inside is, however you prefer it, and that's what it comes down to. So that's why you can eat a rare steak and not get sick. Depending on your digestive system, your body might have trouble with it, but
Like liver man.
yeah, but ground beef is different because they ground it up, and all parts of that beef are exposed to the air and bacteria and all that. So you have to make sure that's fully cooked most of the time, unless they prepare the patties in a way to where like they don't have like small pieces of ground beef.
Separate, right.
They like kind of like do a little bit
steak, a
and they form it,
and then they
so that way like the inside of it isn't exposed necessarily. Like that's usually when it's okay to eat like a medium burger or whatever.
Fucking disgusting.
But I wouldn't trust a medium burger from a fast food joint.
Nah, no
certain,
way.
Certain restaurants, maybe.
But you niggas eat sushi.
I mean, who knows what's in burgers and fast food joints anyways?
Only
Straight
thing
up.
I eat uncooked is my girlfriend.
All right.
What you got there, Kenny?
Wild.
What topics you got there, Kenny?
Not too much more. This is the same shit from last week. How do you guys feel about people driving with a mask?
Still,
By themselves.
Exactly. Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
those are the lemmings. Those are the NPCs,
Fucking idiots, bro.
Those
Like,
are the robot
is-
characters
is
that
that-
are not real humans.
Is that not next level paranoia?
They're not real.
I mean,
That's
Those
number.
are fake people.
That's
those
high,
are NPCs,
That's high
bro.
level dumbass.
I can understand like when you go to a
Or-
crowded area and you have like you're susceptible to being sick.
Right.
Like you have
More
a weakened immune
susceptible
system.
than
Whatever.
others.
I'm
Nah.
not dogging that.
You're at DIA.
Bro, what gets
wear a
me-
mask still to this
What
day.
gets me
You're
is
at
the
a
people
hospital,
walking in the
wear a mask.
neighborhood with a mask.
You're sick all the
You're
time.
outside.
Yeah, or outside. How do
Yeah.
you feel about being outside?
That's,
You're
that's the
outside.
same as a fucking car.
It's different. Honestly, like
No, you're outside in the neighborhood. Who the fuck?
yeah. And
There's
if
not
you're
Walking your dog with a
if-
mask on.
If you're outside, period.
That's an NPC.
Dude,
It's
if
like
you're,
he sneezed 50 yards away from me.
if
That's a
you're
non-player
out, unless
character.
you're like downwind from like a group of 10 infected people,
Right.
You're most likely not going to get sick from like an airborne anything outside.
I'm talking walking your dogs. It's just you out walking
you're not,
the
You're not
dog,
gonna get
That's
sick.
what fucking.
and you have the fucking mask on.
You're gonna
literally-
get sick from being that worried
Exactly.
about
You
it.
might
You're
see
literally
somebody
stressed.
across
Why
the street type
you're
shit
getting sick
walking
at
the
that
dog
point.
as well, or just walking.
Yeah, your thoughts can make you sick,
What's
and
that-
you're obviously paranoid as fuck
What's
if
the
you're
word
wearing a
called
mask
when you
in your
make
car.
up sicknesses? Like you make up being sick. What's that called?
Hypochondriac.
Hypochondriac shit. That's like on that level. Like I have to make sure I have. You're outside.
Always think that something's wrong or something's gonna happen.
Are you standing behind this guy every time he sneezes, hoping to jump into the mist? Like
I thought that was wild, but I still see people with masks on here
at
and
this
there when
point,
they're
if
driving.
you still have a mask in your vehicle, you're a fucking lemming, and you need to probably enjoy a glass smoothie for the rest of humanity. Like Darwinism, at some point has to take.
Put
over.
some like bleach in it, a little bit of bleach.
Like maybe just like do your own breaks at your house and then go for a long drive on a mountainside. Just like you know what I mean? Like Just like try a couple Tide Pod challenges in a row. Like,
Yeah, no, I don't think. I mean, even nowadays,
do us a favor and get rid of yourself.
I'll see people with masks out in public and like kind of a crowded area.
Situational, right?
Yeah, it's understandable. But
Public shit. The grocery store is the limit for me. If you're not at least going to the grocery store, why you got a mask on still?
Yeah, fair.
You're the
Yeah, I was
reason why
just-
this shit keeps going around.
Yeah, I was just curious because I thought that was kind of wild.
well,
Like
it
in
is,
your car, I'm like, what? Come
it's
on, bro.
interesting too because of those
I mean, maybe if you're an Uber driver, I get it.
because of the
Yeah,
year and
yeah.
however many months we spent
But
like
not by yourself.
like super hyper aware of all the illnesses.
Exactly.
Now that we're not as
on the other side of
yeah,
it. see?
so there's
Everybody's
been
trying to
like
weather
increased
the-
cases of like norovirus and
just the normal flu.
and then like normal flu like I
Do
feel
you
like
fuckers stop washing your hands? You fucking disgustings.
well it's not only that but it's like
Or I got pneumonia twice.
I feel like during that time whenever those illnesses like okay so
Gross. It's
Stop
'cause of
letting
my
your kids go to school.
these things mutate
right.
you know these things mutate
Homeschool.
bugs mutate viruses mutate
They're supposed to, right?
you know
That's
so
what they
it's
do.
like
That's
yeah,
why you
it's
build
like because
up
I didn't
immunity.
get sick. The,
Yeah, have
the
you seen
whole
Osmosis
time,
Jones?
At
Or
all.
for the majority of the time of COVID type shit,
But
and on
then-
top of that, we were home.
but then everybody starts getting back together and
And
then
then all
out
of a
again.
sudden,
and
I
then those
get
viruses
fucking
mutated
pneumonia.
from
Crossbreeding.
where they were at before
Pushing pee
to the
out
new one
here.
because they got to survive too. So they're gonna do things
out here trying
to
to live.
change their
Just out here trying to push pee.
DNA.
Chances of
Yeah,
living.
whatever whatever it is. Their organism trying to survive too. So they're gonna adapt and they're gonna change, and then it's that change that fucks us up
try to
even more,
reproduce.
Yeah, that's
okay.
that's the change that our body doesn't recognize, and that's why we keep getting sick. From
I've been
like viruses, colds.
I've been going outside every
Pandemics.
morning and doing downward facing dog to the sun. And then I take a nice needle of Lysol straight to the butt cheek. Mm-hmm. It's been keeping me pretty regular.
straight to the bone.
All right, Trump.
How long you been doing that?
About 6 weeks.
Okay,
Trying something new.
feeling good.
Nobody
All right.
takes Lysol in the
Feel
ass
good.
like he takes Lysol in the ass.
Feel all right.
Hey, Lysol.
Nobody.
How you feel?
Sometimes I black
feel
out,
good.
but I don't remember any of the blackouts, and the blood doesn't matter if it's dried, right?
Wow.
My boy Lysol just got out the joint.
Correction. I also had sex with Katie.
Actually, Chad, I had sex with Katie too.
And you had sex with Katie.
Wait a minute, you got that all wrong. I ain't have sex with Katie. Lysol had sex with Katie. I just filmed it.
No, Tyree. You had sex with me too.
Correction. I had sex with Katie.
No, you did fuck me. Remember?
God, have you guys
Correction.
seen Chris Rock's new stand-up on Netflix?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
He finally addresses all of the getting slapped.
Will
and
Smith shit.
Pretty funny.
I heard about that. I haven't watched it.
It's been getting a lot of mixed reviews.
His special
8.2.
before that was good.
8.2 stars. They're like, well, why did you wait so long to say all of this shit?
It was a lot of mixed reviews.
But
a
then
lot
the other side of it's like, finally say this shit. Like,
Well-
what took
Right.
you so long?
so I won't say too much without giving it away because I don't want to spoil it.
Right, that's why I'm being very vague.
Because it is quite new.
Yeah, I plan on watching
So he kind of took
It's very poignant.
his joke route, went like higher road
Yeah,
type,
definitely.
type shit. You know
Well
what I'm saying?
Because he
So,
did too.
He went high road,
If you
but
a
he's
petty
still clown.
motherfucker, hearing that is not gonna rub you the right way. You're gonna be like, oh, that's a bitch move, blah blah blah.
If
blah,
you're
blah.
smart enough, though, you
He's
get the
copping
jokes and the sleight of
it. But I'm
hand.
sure
know
it
what I'm
made it hella
saying?
funny though.
It just depends on what kind of person you are. If you a spiteful, vengeful type motherfucker,
Right.
you're not gonna like
That's a good way of
his response.
looking at it. Yeah,
Right.
that's
Chris Rock is
interesting.
little, right?
Chris
so he's
Rock
gonna get you with his
has
words.
never joked about him being violent. He's
Right.
always said
Exactly.
Yeah.
he runs
not his style.
from
That's not
any
his
kind
style.
of physical altercation. He doesn't fight, you type shit. You know
He's
what I'm saying?
proud that his
That's not
children
him.
are
So
affluent.
to look for a malicious joke or, you know what I'm saying, response from it is naive from you because you don't know the person. that clearly
Like
shows you don't
expect-
know the person.
Yeah,
You're just looking for the drama.
Yeah.
Or you're picking on a little guy.
So that might deter you. I think that deterred people from the whole thing because he doesn't really address it right away.
Hell no, it's like almost
But
like last joke.
right, you know what I'm saying?
As it should be.
It gets thrown in there.
Yeah.
And it's very you know what I'm
Like
saying?
he makes fun of other rappers and it's like, I already got one rapper mad at me. I don't want to get nobody else.
No,
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Yeah, he kind of
You know
slips it. slips it
CB4?
in.
Straight out of
Fucking
Gusto?
Yeah, no, I heard about
But
him
I think it's
addressing
all
it.
perspective, to be honest.
You're not wrong.
Doesn't comedy supposed to do something? If it doesn't invoke an emotion, is it comedy? Is it art? Like even if you're like that sucks, I would never.
Just in general,
like-
to get someone's attention
to make
is
someone feel
evoking
something.
emotion.
Exactly.
That's
Hate,
with anything.
love, rage.
Shit, Nutty Professor, bro.
Do you think all that was a setup?
No. Not after watching the stand up, especially.
That
Like
could be
watching
too,
it that night, I was looking like
No, that could be
kinda-
too though.
True.
Because when you if you really look at people, like you could kind of listen.
okay.
Hold on. You could tell like how people kind of feel, right? Like you could see like almost
Vibes.
into them,
Yeah.
to a certain point. And I don't know if everybody's like this.
Telekinetics almost.
To me, I felt
Emotional
like I'm really good at reading
IQ.
people. So, to me, it seemed like
Asperger's,
that
so I have facial.
it was almost staged to the point to where like Will Smith didn't want to do it.
That was definitely an argument.
Like Will Smith didn't want to do it. I could see in his face, like
That came from Jada.
a conflict.
He laughed when the first joke, when they showed his face, he was
no,
laughing.
not
Hold on,
only
let him finish.
not
let him
only
finish.
that,
And then I have something to say after.
but the way that Chris Rock kind of reacted, it just seemed like okay. And then no security came out, and then not only that, like no police came, nothing like that. There was nothing like that. No repercussions in that matter. Like it's all a little fishy. Right? Like if celebrities can just go up to each other and slap each other and nothing happens. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, so
Entertainment's all about ratings, so it could have
exactly.
been
That's what I'm
staged.
saying. That's what I'm
Could've been.
saying, dude.
It's possible.
It's all fucking staged.
Hold on,
Definitely
hold on,
possible.
hold on. So, I think it was staged to the point where they were sat that close so he could throw a joke about
At
them.
You're supposed to make
And
fun
I
of Will
think
Smith.
that they were all right. Look,
Jada Pinkett.
he's gonna
They red
he's
table
gonna
talk
throw a
themselves
joke
over.
at you. I don't know what it is. He's gonna throw a joke at you guys, but
Yep.
since you guys are so close, just a heads up. And I think Jada had a problem with it.
She did.
And was like, I don't
Will
want you
Smith
joking
laughed.
about us.
You keep my wife.
Because their issues have been like
Oh, yeah.
very
Public-
piercing to their image type shit.
and
you
it's
know what
super
I'm saying?
publicized.
So they're like, nah, we'll sit in the front, but don't throw no jokes about us. So unbeknown to them what kind of joke was gonna happen, I don't think they knew what joke he was gonna say.
Def Comedy.
But they knew something
But
was coming.
I think they knew that he was gonna throw some kind of joke about them into
It was
into
hilarious.
some bit of the shit
G.I.
But
Jane
don't go
because
too
they're
hard.
so close.
was fire.
That was funny.
Right. I think it was finally negotiated that okay, whatever, but don't go stupid.
This ain't a roast session.
But
Okay,
and-
cool.
and then also, okay.
This is Chris Rock though.
And
Chris
he
Rock
stood there
does
with
not
his-
give a shit.
Well, he stood there with his arms behind his back. I'm sorry, but if I
Chris
make a
Rock
joke
is
about
way-
somebody and we're like, like I could
But that's
clearly
your
tell.
homie.
I could clearly tell he's like upset and like maybe walking up to the stage. I'm not gonna just sit there with my hands behind my back, bro.
No,
That's your
See,
homie. That's
I
like
don't
one of us
think-
putting our hands on you.
Listen.
You don't expect
so
that. That's
this
wild.
interaction.
Yeah, that is
Hold on,
wild.
let me finish. But I think this interaction was done with Will Smith and his wife Jada, without Chris Rock present. So whatever body language and interpretation that went on with that interaction of telling them this joke is about to go down was not transferred to Chris Rock. So when they in turn tell Chris Rock, okay, yeah, we told him it's cool, It
But she
might-
said no G.I. Jane.
You know what I'm saying? Not even.
Huh?
Not even. Just if he would have saw
Keep it
the
light
body
and airy.
language, if he would have saw the body language and maybe the tone prior to, he might have either exit completely the fuck out or said something completely different that wasn't a jab at, say, her.
I would have went more
It might have
raw.
went at him. You know what I'm saying? The movie that him and fucking his son made,
Do you-
because
do
that
you-
was a flop.
Do you think?
That was
You know what I'm saying?
Do you think?
Well,
do you think Chris
box
Rock?
office shit, it was a flop.
Do you
but-
think Chris Rock went up there just like out of his own like goodwill? Like he's like, oh, you don't have to pay me.
No. He was already supposed to
The
be the
nigga
host.
definitely got
That's what I'm
paid.
saying.
The
He was
nigga
already
definitely
supposed to
got
be-
paid.
Exactly.
But-
so that was in the script.
Yes.
That was in the
but
script.
see, that's
So you
what
think
I'm
it's
saying.
all the way scripted like that?
But see, that's what I'm
Yep.
saying. Though
What
I
about- what
think
about
there was a
Ben Jarvis when he did
miscommunication
that shit at-
between letting them know why they're sitting up front and letting Chris Rock know it's cool to throw the joke
Dude,
or whatever you got.
a comedian hosting something, you know, if you sit up front where he can see you,
Right,
you're
but
a
nigga-
target. You
Right.
know
But they have
Right.
seating arrangements, my nigga.
They
They
do.
fucking
They do.
They talk with their agents type shit.
Okay.
And plan where everybody's sitting.
So that's why I say
So
that's why
regardless,
Chris Rock
they
didn't
had to give
react
an
like a nigga
explanation
should
to
have.
Will Smith and Jada's fucking
he's
camp
at this
to why
big
they're
reward.
getting sat up in the front.
I hear that bullshit, but it's just like you're giving Will Smith an excuse.
No, I'm not giving nobody an excuse.
It sounds
'Cause
like
my
you're like-
nigga, he could have reacted and sit his ass down in the fucking seat.
He
Regardless
did.
Of
He
what
laughed.
said.
It was hilarious.
He smacked
And then
him.
his
Did he
girl-
need to smack him.
His girl freaked out though. Are you gonna not stand up for your girl? She said, I don't think that was that funny. He said, oh, yeah, me neither.
You know, on second thought,
What are you gonna do about it?
Regardless,
I would have went
think-
way harder. I'd have went way harder. I think Chris Rock lightly hit.
You know what would have been
respectfully.
hella funny is if he just took the slap like a G and then kept his bit going about him and
Yeah,
just
exactly.
kept roasting her.
Oh, you hit me with a shot like G.I. Jane did.
Oh, you hit hard, or you almost hit as hard as G.I. Jane or some shit.
You must have went through the same regiment as G.I. Jane, huh?
Yeah, I would have said it's crazy.
That's like
If you'd have
3-4
smacked
shots
Tory
right
Lanez
there.
like this or August Alsina like this, we wouldn't be in this situation. It's crazy.
That's even another angle.
Yeah, no, that's even worse.
Yeah, that could have happened.
That's
I
terrible.
bet you if you'd have slapped
That might-
August like this,
That might have caused the shooting.
so now you're tough with a guy that's half your size.
Or did August say, "Don't check me, check your bitch"?
That wouldn't have been a slap. That would have been a fist.
He
You know
made a
what I'm
whole
saying?
out.
Like, so I don't know. I do think that all this shit is staged to a certain extent.
It's all distraction.
Yeah, yeah. You know, Jada probably had an issue with it or whatever, which influenced as well. But I honestly, I still think, and this is just my opinion, but that whole shit was staged. Him going up there slapping him.
I can't say it's not
He
staged.
said Will Smith just.
Well,
slapped the
one,
shit
it was
out of
on
him.
a stage, so.
But it was the biggest stage.
But
it was like.
but the thing
That's
is,
why he kept it
the
classy.
thing is, like security didn't come out.
They don't have security. There's nothing like that's
Bullshit.
ever happened.
How do they not
Bullshit.
have security?
Nothing like that
Bullshit.
has ever
Bullshit.
happened
That's
in this
bullshit.
setting.
Bullshit.
A room full
With
of
all
rich.
those celebrities, there's no security.
There's security.
It's
There
on
has
the
to be.
outside.
Maybe
Okay,
not
so
at that
on
point
the
where they were
outside.
So yeah,
right.
nothing has happened between
Not on the
celebrities.
stage. No.
Yes, exactly. So you might be right with that. Nothing has happened with celebrities inside on stage.
Dave Chappelle almost got beat up by a trans man.
But there's security there.
Bro,
He
but
almost stabbed him.
Yeah, but that's a venue.
Yeah, that's different.
That's a venue.
That
It
ain't-
took security a second to get
That ain't
there.
the
That is
fucking.
venue
No one was
security.
That
expecting
ain't the
Will
That
Grammys,
Smith
is
to
a
bro.
failure
True
at
friend.
venue
True.
security.
That ain't the Grammys,
At
though.
the most, I was expecting him to
Failure.
like walk up on stage and say something on the mic and be like,
Failure.
"That's not cool, bro." Not slap the shit out of his friend.
Failure at venue
That's
security.
and security fuck ups all the time happen.
Failure.
Like
at
you said,
venue.
it takes time.
It takes a second. He was up front.
R.I.P.
in the front
R.I.P.
row.
Dimebag Darrell.
Boom. Boom. Wow. Great example, sir.
Brumman from
Perfect
the fifth
example. Kenny Laughmore. I can always count on you. That's a perfect example.
Straight
Where
up.
shit can happen so fast to where like, and no security didn't come because it's Will Smith.
Right. They weren't expecting it.
It's Will Smith. Are we gonna remove Will Smith from the Grammys on camera
Before
No.
he gets his award.
when he's about to get an award? The first black, right? Exactly. I'm telling you, there was a lot of shit to that. There was layers to that. I respect Chris Rock for taking that smack. That's like me, like that's like me fighting John Jones.
Gives him material. He never said he was tough anyway, so he didn't have to portray being a tough guy anyways.
His brother Tony, Uncle Tony, was way tougher than Chris. Oh, ugly ass, pookie looking. They keep calling me, man. They just keep calling me.
Yo, it's Julius, and I just made traveling easier with the motorized scooter suitcase. Let me say it again. Motorized scooter suitcase. Yeah, that's right. The luggage has got a built-in electric motor. So the suitcase, I can ride it and glide through the airport or the train station, through downtown, and it all fits in the overhead storage bin. No more crowded terminals trying to say, excuse me, y'all gonna see me gliding through there. I can hop in and off the light rail like it's no problem. I'm not struggling to carry these heavy ass bags of podcast equipment anymore. All you gotta do is just click the link in the episode description that says Smart Suitcase. Click Smart Suitcase and see what I'm talking about. I'm telling y'all, it's going to change the way, if you're traveling, this is going to change everything. Click the link. Let's go.
Thank you for listening to this episode. If you or your company are looking to jump into the podcast world, now is the time. The Plug Agency is here to connect you to the full power of podcasting. You just record and leave the rest to us. The people are listening and want to hear from you. theplug-agency.com. That's theplug-agency.com. Click the link in the episode description for an exclusive offer.